Yo, what is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope. Back with another video. Woo, sorry about that. I already turned off with a cough. We're back with another video. I'm like not happy, but like it is what it is. Yeah, it's Endeavor. The character that was coming out was Endeavor. I'm not happy. I thought we were gonna get someone new, but no, that's not the case. It's just Endeavor. And it's weird. Like, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I don't know what they have developing in the studio. But like, you hit 10 million downloads. And the first thought is to give out some outfits. Like, these don't correlate with one another, you know? Like, I mean, I guess we could just get stuff later, which is fair, you know? Like, we can just get stuff in 2 weeks. But like, I just find it weird. Like, I can understand if it was like, oh, up to $10 million, we're having all this stuff. $10 million, 10 million downloads, we're having all this. Then 10 million, oh, here's a cool, you know, banner for new characters. Here's some new characters. Here's some new content. Blah 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 blah. But like, we drop 10 million, we get some outfits, bro, and then Endeavor back. It's just, I don't know. Doesn't float my boat personally. You know, I know somebody else is probably raving, happy, and they're just having a whole, just a good time right now. I'm not one of those people. You know, we get Firecracker Bakugo at the end of the 7 days, which is cool, I guess. That's cool. We got stuff in the shop, right? I believe in the mall. Is there something here? I think, maybe. Not there, not there. Maybe there is nothing here. Okay, I'm just real stupid. There's nothing here right now. But, you know, personally, I was just ready for a new banner. Like, here we are with this classic 1A. Seen this for months. And then, you know, back to Bakugo. I mean, unless you want a triple S them, I mean, by all means, go ahead and summon them. It's cool. And then there's Endeavor. Woo, yay. I mean, if you don't have them, obviously go ahead and get them. I think that's a given. Like, if you don't have them, get them. It's always good. But, like, I don't care for Endeavor personally. So I'm not gonna do anything with them, you know? Like, I don't see what we gotta drop one at a time. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like they're trying to drag this out at this point. Cause like, good grief, bro. They could have just dropped him with Stain. Could have dropped him with Dobby. We did not need to keep. We don't need to do these one by one. We do not need to rerun these characters one by one. You know, the characters in this game aren't long enough for, you know, at least the S tier characters. More like, it's not long enough to where I say like, you know, like it's a crazy amount of, you know, S tier characters to play with, but it's like, it's still, it's enough that getting reruns is annoying. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. There's enough characters in this game where getting a rerun is annoying. This is the third rerun. Fourth. Because All Might was in there. It was All Might, Endeavor, Dobby, and Stain. That's 4 in a row. That's too many. And that scares me. Because I mean, obviously, I think this game is perfectly fine. But I just know how I don't know which version it was. Was it the Chinese version? There was a version that did not drop any new characters for X amount of months and the server shut down. Now, I don't think that's going to happen with this game because I definitely remember somebody posting a tweet, or like My Hero posted a tweet and then somebody commented like, hey, you guys should do this for a character. And they said, all right, well, think about that when we go about making the character. So like, obviously, characters are going to be made. That's not a question in my mind. But like, can we some way expedite the process? Cause like, geez, Louise, man. This, in my opinion, obviously nobody else has to agree with this, but in my opinion, it's just slow as a snail over here. Okay, so like for example, when I was playing um Slime Isekai Memories, say what you want about the game, it doesn't float everybody's boat, but like they had the content on that game. They had free rewards in terms of characters, abilities, and weapons flowing in with like not necessarily every month, but at least when I played, whenever they changed like a major thing, you got a free character to go along with like the big event that's going on. That way you're not like completely left out. The game was hard though, I'll say that much. At least for me, it was difficult for me, but like, you know, I wasn't left in the dirt like, ah man, can't summon so I could do nothing. Or I've summoned so I could do nothing, because like there's something for you to do. You can grind characters, you can grind their outfits to make them stronger. You know, there's something to do. And you have the bingo challenges that you have to do as well. It's so much to do, free to play and pay to play. This game here, it just doesn't feel the same to me, unfortunately. Like there are no characters you grind up. Like that this is who you have. You know? This is who we have. You summon for your characters and that's it. And maybe that's just the world of My Hero, you know. Maybe the world of My Hero, the way it's structured might prevent that, but like I don't know. I would not be upset with doing an event that allow us to grind for the characters, if you know what I mean. Like, oh, take on, let's see, for example. So with the way how our co-op is set up, right? This joint operation and stuff, or team up, rather than get these materials, how about we do them for like characters? So like not even a hub defense. Okay, so we run through, instead of the same way you go on a team of 3 or even team of 9. They can make these teams bigger if they really want to. Run in team of 9, fight, I don't know. Let's fight Stain, for crying out loud. Stain, or who else? Let's see what other villains do we have on here. Let's fight Stain, Dobby. Where's my guy at? Let's fight Tomura. Tomura with what you call it? Dang, what's with Nomu next to him. So like let's say Nomu's just always out and he's there too. And we gotta fight both of them. But first, you know, we run through as a 9, we fight a whole bunch of pretty strong, like just trash mobs. We make it through, and then we fight Tomura and Dobby. Not Dobby. Tomura and Nomu. We beat them, and we have a chance of getting, you know, some kind of character. Not a character that's crazy broken, but a character nonetheless. Or a support skill. Something like that. Like, I don't know. I wanna earn support skills and stuff. If I can. You know. Cause like I get it now. Like, well, you know, obviously everything's like on coins, you know. All this, these are all good. Nothing, I'm not saying, like, just throw it out there. Nothing is wrong with any of this. All this is nice. I like all of this. But I feel like somewhere in all of this, there needs to be a way for us to grind characters. Somewhere in here. Because just, for me, it's rare people play multiple gacha games. But I did at one point. I don't anymore. This is the only game I play now. But like when I did play multiple gacha games, and when I do compare this to other games, this game is fun to play. But like I just get walled out. Like I'm just grinding to get these numbers up, which obviously you do that in all games. But like there tends to be something else I can do, and that means like, oh yeah, let me go unlock this character in the back. This free to play character, and this game doesn't have that. There are no free to play characters for you to unlock. It's not a thing. And like personally, it's boring to me that that's not a thing. We're on the 4th rerun in a row. That's too much for me. That is too many. I'd rather not see 5. I'm just being honest. Once again, I know somebody's saying here like, "Dude, why you make this video? Why are you, just being negative?" I'm not gonna come here to be. I'm not gonna lie about how I feel about the game. Somebody else can do that, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure there's about 50 to 100 other YouTubers that make content on this game that are having a fun time, having a great time, and I'll let them have it. But I know I know there's other people out there that feel the same, that feel exactly how I do, because that's just how life goes. Everybody feels different about different things. And this is for the ones out there that think that this game could be a lot better if other things would drop. I've played too many gotcha games, so I know that they could do more. I mean, maybe they don't have fun. Maybe not enough money's being dropped on banners. Now that I don't know. But let's say, assuming they do have the money, do I think this game needs more work? Yes. Yes, it does. Especially as being a person that plays Honkai Impact 3rd. That game has so much to do. It is crazy. And that's even off of drop. That game off of release had a insane amount of content, and to this day it still has a lot of content in that game. So like, take it from a person that's played multiple gotcha games of very different sorts, that they can do more. Assuming they have funds. Let's rephrase that. Assuming they have funds, the team can do more, if you ask me. This is not it. I'm going to need some more. Not 4 reruns in a row. And if we're going to do 4 reruns, at least change something. Everything's the same. I feel like I wake up and do the same thing every day on this game. And I'm just striving to get my power level up. That's it. Like I said, maybe if there was a character I was grinding for, it'd be fine, because that tends to be the grind for other games. Dokkan Battle. Yes, obviously, you summon for characters and you level characters up. But what do you do with the characters after all that? You get to go do events to get other characters. There are LR events and stuff like that, which came out later. But before that, you just had simple character events that you could just grind for simple characters. At the time, those characters were awesome. Now, not so much. That's why they moved on to LR events, and they're a lot harder. But once again, you use all those characters you summoned for, and all this time we wasted. Yeah, at one point you can use them for materials. Materials are in the game. Gems are in the game as things to grind, but there are also characters to get in the game, and that's all I really need from them are characters. I simply need characters, because it's the fact that this game drops 1 at a time. A lot of games drop 2 at a time, 3 at a time, 4 at a time. This is one of the few that drops 1 singular character at a time. And they have to, because they have the you know what it's called. Can't think of a name. The support cards. I don't know why I just died in the brain. Because they have support cards, they kind of have to have 1 character, because it's too expensive to really expect somebody to go get 3 characters and 6 support cards. That's just a little ludicrous. Unless they drop them all in 1 banner, which I guess that won't happen for a while. So I don't know. I feel like the only way for me to really have fun and to just bypass these long wait periods, because obviously for some people, wait period is fine, but like, geez Louise, I'm ready for something else already. But like I said, I'll just close it like that. It's not hate. I just think if there is room for improvement. Before anybody even decides to say, oh, you're just hating, blah, blah, you're crying. No, there's room for improvement. I believe that about almost every game I play. There's a wide gap for improvement. And I think that this game definitely has a very fat range for improvement just off of the past 4 gotcha games that I've played. Yeah, this game can go ahead and start taking some taking some slots out of other games, handbook. But that's just me. That's just how I'm feeling right now. I can't really say, I just don't feel good uploading content of me doing the stuff that everybody else has done. I want to at least be able to do summoning content, do hard challenge. Now, hard challenge, that's on me. That's on me. I just need to level up and get there. That's completely on me. Period. But even then, how much do I even have to do? Besides, you all seen everything in solo. There's only so much we can do in solo. We have team up. This is really it. This is all we really got. And then versus, you already know how I feel about versus. So chances of me ever going there are very low. But like, it's only so much we're showing off. And every time I do this boss raid, it never seems to be up to my par. I don't know. My expectations are weird, I guess. I guess I could just say that. I've played too many games. And that's on me, like I said. When you play so much, your standards go up. And I guess my standards might just be a little too high. But that's how I'm feeling anyway. Thought I'd let y'all know how I'm feeling. Because, you know, that's what I do. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Because we don't do that around here. But with that being said, drop a like if you liked the video. Comment something down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see y'all later. Peace.